Scientists say they've finally identified the origin of the Black Death. The source of the Black Death, the inspiration behind numerous black metal songs, is said to have been finally pinpointed by European researchers, according to a report this week in the UK's Metro. The Black Death was the 14th century bubonic plague that's still the deadliest pandemic recorded in human history. But the place where it first emerged has been disputed by scientists for over 6 centuries. Now, perhaps ground zero for the Black Death has finally been located. While the search may seem archaic, the subject holds vast importance to humanity, especially since the world is currently enduring another deadly pandemic. I won't say the word, which has killed over 1 million, so it says, Americans since 3/22. March 2020, according to the New York Times. Of course, I'm not talking about the good old boys in the Bohemian Grove and the 322 Skull and Bones. Of course not. The Black Death is estimated to have killed 75 to 2 million across Africa, Asia, and Europe from 1346 to 1353. While most scientists have long believed the virus responsible for it originated somewhere in Asia, it has now been conclusively pinpointed. But the new research team from Germany's Max Planck Institute for Biological Cybernetics and Scotland's University of Stirling said that they have found the pinpoint of origin. They concluded that deaths in the early 14th century outbreak in modern Kyrgyzstan were due to strains of the same bacterium, Yersinia pestis, that ultimately created the pathogens found in the Black Death. It's like finding the place where all the strains come together, like with CV, I'm not going to say the word, where we have Alpha, Delta, I'm not going to say the rest, it names them, that started supposedly, it says, in Wuhan, China. German paleogeneticist Jonas Kraus, one of the researchers of the study, explained to Nature, the researchers found their answers by analyzing DNA, ancient DNA or aDNA, from the teeth of skeletons from cemeteries in the Tianzan region of Kyrgyzstan. They did so after identifying a spike in burials in the area in 1338 and 1339. From there, they located the bacterium. Our study puts the rest one of the biggest and most fascinating questions in history and determines when and where the single most notorious, infamous killer of humans began, a fellow researcher added. The Black Death is also known as the Great Mortality, the Pestilence, or just the Plague, or the Horseman of the Apocalypse. It is estimated to have killed 30 to 60% of the European population and around a third of the population of the Middle East. It was part of the crisis of the Middle Ages that followed the Great Famine of 1315 through 1317. Nothing new under the sun, you guys. Nothing new under the sun. Same horseman, same game. Welcome to the apocalypse.